Mr. Zombie Moose says, "It just doesn't feel like Halloween until Jackal makes a Halloween video." Thank you, but that's not the question. Let's move on. Flyers Fan 1231 asks me, "How long do you wait until you send the next group through?" That's a good question. The way that we designed our haunted house is, if you look at our animated video, we had people walk from the front of the house all the way around it, through a maze in the backyard, and they end up in the same place. What ended up happening was a couple of years earlier, we sent too many people through too often, so they would actually see the character before they got to the person to get scared themselves. So we found that after testing, it wasn't just a matter of sending people through, we actually tested it over and over and over again. With the way that we had built our maze, if the person who was monitoring the front gate counted to 20, they would send the next person through. In most cases, maybe 90%, that was enough time to allow people to make their way through the maze. Obviously, there are some people who are too afraid to go through. Some people are just like that. So they would walk backwards to leave the maze. Which kind of leads me to my next point. Please make sure when you're building a very long haunted house or a haunted maze that you have a couple of escape points. There are going to be a lot of people, young and old. This is not a thing with the young. Men and women, not just women. Trust me on this one. There's a lot of guys who just can't handle this kind of thing. They need a way out. We always had 3 escape routes whenever we built our haunted houses. 20 seconds, I think you're going to be fine. But whenever you build your house, please send people that you know through it and time them walking through. Your haunted house will be a different shape and a different size than ours, with different scares. The timings are always going to be different.